It is time. Riverside tonight comes in wearing their road reds, all red tonight for Riverside. Byrnes in their all whites. So it's red and white here in Duncan. It's McClintock and Cam Dather at midcourt for the opening tip. 8 minutes on the clock. Here's the tip, won by McClintock. And it's Byrnes who starts the game with the basketball. Colt Fowler into the front court. Straight to the free throw line. Spins. Jumper. No good. Rebound McClintock. He goes up with it strong. Nice move. Fabian, 2 points. How about that? Riverside the other direction now. Number 13, Huck Flynn. Working the perimeter are the Warriors. Passes it to Sponagle. Back to Flynn. Flynn through his legs. Move to the right wing. Passes down low. Looking for Sebi. Stolen by Kellen Leverett. Leverett the other direction to McClintock. Top of the key. He drives. Spins. Loses it. Goes right back up. Oh, it doesn't fall. Fabian McClintock had a good look. Cam Dather gets the rebound for Riverside. Sebi has the basketball. The other direction goes Sebi Boyangueno. He gives it up to number 13, Huck Flynn. Back out to number 14, Garner on the right wing. Drives, looking for Sebi. He's at the high post. Finds Sebi. Sebi, good defense from Kalen McDowell. You hear the crowd come to its feet, and McDowell called for the foul. A little hand check foul there. Unfortunately, the hand check negated the good defense from Kalen McDowell. 6:56 to go. It's 2-0 Byrnes. Inbounding it is Riverside. Working the perimeter. Reeves Garner has it. Shoots it from the free throw line. No good. Rebound goes to Leverett. Leverett gives it to Fowler. Fowler to McClintock on the other end. Finds McClintock. His shot doesn't fall. Where's the foul there? Riverside on the other end. Here comes the Warriors. Number 10 has the basketball. Ben Sponagle. Sponagle finds Sebi on the left wing. Down 2-0 are the Warriors. Sebi's pass is stolen by McDowell again. Here comes Colt Fowler into the front court. Back out Singh. Left wing three. No good. Fabian McClintock put back. It doesn't fall. Where's the foul there? Fabian McClintock just beaten and battered but couldn't get the foul. Finally a foul called on the floor. And they call it on Kalen McDowell. I mean, what are we doing down low? We're getting just mobbed down low and there's no foul. Fabian McClintock mobbed on the other end and no foul. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, my goodness. That's a horrible no call. 6:18 to go, first period. It's 2-0. Running Rebels on top. Here comes Sebi Boyangueno the other direction, right to left. Into the front court comes Sebi, slowly walking it, guarded by Singh. Sebi passes it out to Sponagle. Sponagle near the top of the key, guarded by Dixon. Kicks it out to Garner, but he traveled. So Garner travels, and now Byrnes will have the basketball. Up 2-0, 5:58 to go in the first period. A big, big crowd on hand tonight. Colt Fowler walks it into the front court for Byrnes. Hands it up. Hands it off to Kellen Leverett. Leverett to McDowell. Now to Colt Fowler. Fowler near the right wing. He lets it go. Three-pointer, no good. Put back from McClintock. It's good. He has 4 points tonight. All 4 of the Running Rebels points. It's 4-0. Byrnes leads 5:35 to play first period. The other direction comes number 13, Huck Flynn. Gives it to Sebi. Sebi drives. He traveled. Layup, no good. Singh gets the rebound. Pushes to Fowler. Fowler into the front court to Dixon. Dixon traveled. Alan Arnold livid with the near official. 2 travels already, one by both teams. Dather checks out. Number 13, Huck Flynn, bringing the basketball into the front court for Riverside. Passes out to the left wing to Sponagle. Sponagle back to Flynn. Flynn driving on Leverett. Back out to Sponagle. Left corner three. Sponagle, it's good. He really hurt us last time. It's 4-3 now. Fowler the other direction near the right wing. Colt drives, layup up, no good, no foul. Where's the referees tonight? My goodness, they must have stayed in the locker room. On the other direction, Sebi Boyangueno three-pointer. It's no good. Fowler gets the rebound, pushing it to Suki Singh. Singh on Sebi, layup up, no good. There's the foul, and Sebi the guilty party. Alan Arnold losing his mind. He doesn't like it at all, but he's going to have to get over it because it was all kind of contact there. 4:38 to go, first period. You hear the big Riverside Warrior contingent of fans behind us. A huge crowd tonight here in Duncan. They're not happy. 4:38 to play. Suki Singh at the free throw line. First one's good. You don't see many crowds like this in high school basketball. There's standing room only tonight here in Duncan. Suki Singh, second free throw, good. Suki Singh with two. It's 6-3 Byrnes. Huck Finn has the basketball, walking into the front court with 4.5 to play, first period. Finn finds number 31, Thompson. Thompson to Sebi. Sebi on the low block, throws it out of bounds. No whistle, no whistle. Reeves Garner grabs it. Now to Sponagle. Sponagle circles the wagon back out to the left wing to Garner. He dribbles against Colt Fowler. Back out top of the key to Sebi. Sebi guarded by Suki Singh. Going to the rim. He traveled. Layup up. No good. They got the pump fake, though. And Suki Singh is going to be called for the foul. Sebi Boyangueno knows how to perfect the foul where he pump fakes, draws the defender in the air, and goes up into the contact just as he did there. Sebi Boyangueno free throw. Good. That's his first point of the night. Ricky Lassiter checks in, number 21 for Riverside. Sebi Boyangueno gets one more free throw. It's up, and it's good. It's 6-5. Byrnes leads. 4:02 to play first period. Fowler on the right wing. One-on-one. Loses the basketball. Maintains it. Drives. Up and under. No good. Sebi grabs it. No. McClintock grabs it. Layup no good. Sebi the other direction. What a battle down low between McClintock and Boyangueno. He passes on the other end. The number 10 for Riverside. He loses the basketball. Does Sponagle off his knee. It's going to be Byrnes basketball. Ben Sponagle just lost the basketball there. 3:43 to go first period. It's 6-5 advantage Byrnes. Riverside fans behind us, our broadcast position, they are loud and engaged. Colt Fowler into the front court for Byrnes. Move to the left wing. Now he's going to drive. Back out Dixon. Right wing three. Josh Dixon, no good. Three's not falling. All kind of contact on Fabian McClintock. No foul. On the other's end, number 21 layup. It's no good. Put back from Sebi, no good. It was Lassiter on the original free throw. An offensive foul is going to be called. I don't know what's going on down here on the other end, though. All kind of contact. Fabian McClintock is beaten and bruised, and he's not getting anything. Every time Fabian McClintock's being knocked to the floor. We've got to get a whistle down here. It's 6-5 Byrnes, 3:17 to go. Sebi Boyangueno, 2 fouls in the game already. Fowler walks it into the front court. A defensive slugfest so far tonight. Fowler drives. Layup no good. It's blocked out of bounds. Byrnes will maintain the possession here. Not a lot of scoring. A lot of defense, though, and a lot of no calls from the officials. 3 blind mice not having a good night tonight. 3:07 to go first period. Byrnes looking at inbound. That is Fowler. Looking for Fabian McClintock. Instead finds Suki Singh top of the key. Singh stops left wing. Dribbles inside. Now finds Leverett. Leverett drives. And a jump ball is called. And that'll be Riverside basketball. 3:01 to play. It's still 6-5 Byrnes. Jack Bailey checks in for Byrnes. Josh Dixon checks out. Sponagle checks out for Riverside as number 14, Reeves Garner, checks in. Number 13, Huck Flynn, will walk it into the front court for Riverside. 2:56 to play first period. Flynn finds Garner on the left wing, guarded by Suki Singh. Garner trying to work on Suki Singh. Instead goes back out to Flynn, top the key. Back to Garner. Left wing three. No good. Rebound Leverett. Here comes Byrnes. The other direction. Fowler into the front court. Puts his head down. Loses the basketball. Falls on it. Throws it out to Leverett. Leverett grabs it. Back out. Bailey left wing. Bailey to Suki Singh. Top of the key. Back over to Fowler. Right wing. He slows things down. Dribbles once. Dribbles twice. Puts a move on the defender. Spins. Back out Singh. Contested three-pointer. No good. Not a good shot selection there by Suki Singh. Riverside gets the rebound. Here comes Carter Thompson the other direction. Number 13 now. Hug Flynn. Lets it fly. No, that's Lassiter on the three-pointer. It's good. Number 21. Assist from Flynn. It's now a Riverside 8-6 lead. Byrnes on the other end. Three-pointer. Fowler no good. Bailey gets the rebound. Putback shot's no good, but he was fouled. A big-time putback shot from Jack Bailey to draw the contact, and he'll get 2 free throws. And a big-time rebound there by Bailey. Number 32, Jaden Lassiter, the guilty party. 1:55 to play first period. Jack Bailey, first free throw on its way. It's up, and it's good. Cam Hack checks in for Fabian McClintock. This is Cam Hack hadn't played basketball for Byrnes in several weeks, several months. He's been injured, and he checks in his first appearance for the Running Rebels since a road game back in the early season. Second free throw from Bailey doesn't fall. Rebound goes to Lassiter. Riverside leads 8-7. Moving the ball into the front court is Flynn. Flynn puts his head down, kicks it out. Lassiter, another left wing three. It didn't fall. Fowler gets the rebound. On the other end, Colt Fowler looking for Suki. Suki finds it at the right wing. Dribbles twice, passes to Cam Hack, top of the key. Hack hands it off to Colt Fowler. Hack moves to the left wing. Fowler puts his head down, dribbles through his legs. Right wing, pulls up, three-pointer, no good. Fowler, nothing falling for number 1 tonight. Colt Fowler still looking for his first point. Fast break opportunity. Cam Hack checks in and immediately makes a difference. A fast break opportunity. Hack grabbed the basketball and threw it off of a Warrior. Oh, my goodness. Byrnes basketball. Fowler into the front court. Guarded by Flynn. Fowler picks up his dribble. Finds Leverett on the right wing. Leverett puts his head down, moves to the top of the key. Hands it off to Hack. Cam Hack lets one fly from three. No good. Byrnes has not hit a three-pointer tonight. 0 for 6 are the Running Rebels from downtown. 56 seconds to play first period. Riverside has a 1-point advantage. Flynn holding the basketball. Guarded by Leverett. Flynn hands it off to number 21 for Riverside, Ricky Lassiter. Lassiter is going to dribble this thing out probably like Riverside likes to do through his legs. Lassiter near the Byrnes logo now hands it off to Flynn. Flynn top of the key. Now he's going to drive, lay up. No good, but he does try to get his own rebound, and he's fouled. 1-point basketball game. Cam Hack, the guilty party there. 28 seconds to go, first period. It's 8-7 Riverside. Flynn on the right wing with 26 seconds to play in the first period. Passes down to number 14, Garner. Garner back to Flynn near the Byrnes logo. He hands it off to Ricky Lassiter. Lassiter looks at the clock, hands it back off to Flynn. Flynn bounce pass over to Lassiter. Lassiter centers things up now near the top of the key. 9, three-pointer. 8, it's good. My goodness, Ricky Lassiter, 6 points already tonight. Fowler on the other end. 3-2, three-pointer at the buzzer. It's good. Colt Fowler answers at the buzzer with a three-pointer. How about that answer from Colt Fowler into the first period? We're tied at 10. Second period on the way. We'll keep it here because I know we had some technical difficulties. Alan Arnold's out at the Byrnes logo. Not sure what he's fussing about here, but Alan Arnold is livid, and he's out at midcourt. 10-10. Appreciate John Galloway back in the Ingles Market Studios trying to get the Byrnes playlist pulled up. We had the couple technical difficulties, not John's fault, but trying to work through those back in the Ingles Market Studios. So I'll keep it here tonight until we get that sorted out back in the Ingles Market Studios. Second period coming up momentarily. If you just tuned in, appreciate you joining us tonight for Byrnes Running Rebels basketball right here on the Fan Upstate. I'm Cole Bryson. The score is 10-10. Colt Fowler has yet to score for Byrnes tonight. Fabian McClintock has 4. Suki Singh has 2. Jack Bailey has 1. And Colt Fowler did. He had 3. He had 3 points. Colt Fowler, he hit that shot right there at the end of the first period, and that was Colt's first 3 points of the night. So Colt has 3, McClintock has 4, Singh has 2, and Jack Bailey has 1. Colt Fowler will end down the basketball right in front of our broadcast position, court side. He'll bounce pass it to Kellen Leverett. Leverett begins the second period with the basketball for Byrnes. Into the front court, finds Bailey. Bailey near the right wing, hands it off to Leverett. Leverett through his legs. He's going to drive. 1-on-2. A jump ball called, and that should be Riverside possession. 2 Riverside possessions in a row because of the end of the quarter break. Full court press being shown by Byrnes. Riverside working it into the front court. Number 21, Ricky Lassiter, 6 points tonight, walks it into the front court. Passes to Flynn. Flynn puts his head down, driving on Singh. Back out to number 22, Jaden Lassiter. 3-pointer is an air ball. Fowler grabs the rebound. Fowler into the front court to Leverett. Leverett on the right wing, back to Colt Fowler, top of the key, guarded by Flynn. Fowler puts his head down, moves to the left wing. Between his legs, pick set by Bailey, back to Jack Bailey, left corner 3, Jack Bailey, he sinks it, it's good, 3 points from Jack Bailey, and Byrnes on top. It's 13-10, 7:10 to go in the first half. A big 3-pointer from the big man, Jack Bailey. Riverside, Jaden Lassiter on the other end, gives it to number 13, Huck Flynn. Flynn near the top of the key, between his legs, back out to number 13, Garner. Number 14, check that, Garner. Garner back out to Ricky Lassiter, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Jack Bailey pulls it down. He gives it up to Colt Fowler. Fowler into the front court for Byrnes. 6:46 to play, first half. Bailey gets it on the right wing. He dribbles, drives back out to Fowler near the top of the key. Puts his head down, looking over for McClintock, I believe, and just nobody home. Miscommunication. Ball goes out of bounds. It's Riverside basketball. Riverside basketball. Walking into the front court, Flynn. Flynn taking his time. Hands it off to number 10, Sponagle. Sponagle to Lassiter. Back to Flynn. To his legs. Flynn spins. 30 move. Fade away. Oh, my goodness. What a move from number 13, Huck Flynn. His first 2 points of the night. Fowler on the other end with a 1-point lead. 6:15 to play in the first half. Fowler picks up his dribble. Looking for Bailey down low. Bailey dribbles twice. And the referee standing in my side, line of sight, so I couldn't see exactly what happened there, but basketball bounces out of bounds. We're going to say it was off of Huck Flynn. Byrnes will retain possession. 6:05 to play first period, or first half, rather. It's 13-12. Byrnes leads. Fowler passes to Bailey. Bailey to Suki Singh. Singh to Leverett. Leverett near the left wing. Back to Singh, right wing. 3-pointer. Suki Singh, no good. My goodness, Ricky Lassiter pulls it down for Riverside. Lassiter quickly into the front court. 5:50 to play in the first half. Lassiter slows things down top of the key, puts his head down, looking over to Flynn, hands it off to him. He circles the wagon, drives, layup, up, and good, and he's hot right now. Huck Flynn's hot. 4-0 run from Huck Flynn. Fowler on the other end. Near the left wing, guarded by Flynn. What a battle that is. Fowler with a fadeaway himself, and he says, anything you can do, I can do better. Fowler with his 5th point of the night. It's 15-4. 15-14, rather. Byrnes leads by 1. Lassiter on the other end, near the right wing. Bounce pass, looking for Garner. Back out. A gimme shot. It's up and good from number 4, Cam Dather. His first points of the night. Fowler on the other end, 16-15. Trading blows are the two teams. Fowler to Bailey, left wing. Bailey back to Fowler. 5:07 to play first half. It's 16-15. Riverside leads. Fowler drives. Wide open layup. It's up. It's good. Colt Fowler, 2 more points. On the other end, Lassiter trailing by 1. It's 17-16 Byrnes. Lassiter gives it up to Flynn. Flynn gives it to Sponagle. Sponagle back to Lassiter. Lassiter near the right wing between his legs. Fowler pokes it away. He regains possession, does Lassiter. Now moves to the top of the key. Deep 2-pointer. It's up. It's an air ball. Out of bounds. Byrnes basketball. That's 2 air balls tonight for Riverside. Darius Stover checking in for Kellen Leverett. Again, 4:38 to play first half. It's 17-16 Byrnes. This one's been blow for blow, back and forth. Fowler into the front court for the running Rebels. Guarded by Flynn. Pick set by McClintock. Fowler pulls back. Left wing. Three-pointer. Doesn't fall. Rebound. Suki Singh. Put back. Doesn't go. McClintock does. How about Fabian McClintock down low? Still all kind of contact and no foul. It's 19-16. Flynn into the front court for Riverside. Passes to Koss. Koss traveled. No call. Back to Flynn. Flynn near the top of the key. Pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Rebound. Colt Fowler. Fowler on the other end. Into the front court quickly. Puts his head down 2-on-1 or 1-on-2. And they're going to call a foul. Number 14, Reeves Garner, the guilty party there for Riverside. 3:55 to play in the first half. It's 19-16. Fowler near the right wing. Guarded by Flynn. He centers things up. Now he drives. 1-on-3. Fowler somehow finds the basket. Colt Fowler, what a move. It's 21-16. Running Rebels on a little bit of a run as Huck Flynn dribbles into the front court for Riverside. Near the top of the key. Flynn looking to Sponagle. Sponagle back up top to Garner. Garner dribbles. Mid-range. Pull up. No good. Put back. No good. Koss tried to get the putback. It didn't fall. McClintock grabs the rebound. Fowler on the other end. Near the right wing. Lets it go. Three-pointer, no good. Jack Bailey gets the rebound. Fowler down low. McClintock, a big-time shot. Fabian McClintock. And timeout Riverside. It's 23-16. You hear the crowd come alive. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Byrnes Running Rebels basketball on the Fan Upstate.
The Fan.
Mike is hot.
3:13 to play in the first half here in Duncan, South Carolina. Welcome in. I'm Cole Bryson. So good to be with you this evening. Huck Flynn dribbling into the front court for Riverside. It's 23-16. Flynn moves near the left wing, hands it off to Sponagle. Sponagle hands it off to Koss. Koss near the top of the key, looking for Flynn down low. Out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by Jack Bailey, and it will be Riverside basketball still. Koss, check that. Sponagle will inbound it for Riverside. Finds Flynn near the left wing. Flynn passes over to the right wing to Garner. Garner puts his head down, drives on Singh. Nothing going there. Back out, Koss, wide open three-pointer. Let him shoot that. Jack Bailey pulls down the rebound. He hands it to Fowler. Fowler into the front court near the top of the key. To Bailey, right wing three-pointer. It's good from Jack Bailey. Sinks another three-pointer. He's got 7 points tonight. It's 26-16. What a performance in the first half from the big man, Jack Bailey. Early 7 points, and it's a 10-point lead for Byrnes. Byrnes feeling it. It's Flynn over to Garner, left wing. Garner drives the paint. Layup, up, no good. Rebound goes to Riverside, and a foul called. Let's see who they get here. Inbound foul down there as Sebi Boyd-Ngueno's checking back in for Riverside. Oh, okay, no foul. So it was just knocked out of bounds. Boyd-Ngueno back in for Riverside. Thompson also in. Flynn has it, gives it to Boyd-Ngueno near the top of the key to his legs. McClintock's guarding him. Over to Flynn. Flynn thought about a three, instead drives, layup, up, no good. Rebound, Bailey. Bailey gives it to Stover. Stover to Fowler. Fowler into the front court for Byrnes. 1-on-3. He backs back out near the right wing. Guarded by Flynn now. Top of the key. Three-pointer. Fowler no good. He can't. Oh, no, he does get the rebound. Fowler hands it off to Darius Stover. Stover back to Fowler. 1:43 to play first half. Fowler to Singh. Drives the baseline. Layup. Up no good, but the foul. We're going to get number 31, Carter Thompson, on the foul there. And once again, Allen Arnold losing his mind. He has lost his mind a lot tonight. He has just not been happy tonight. Suki Singh will get 2 free throws here. First free throw, Suki Singh up. It's good. He has 3 tonight. So it's now 27-16. 1:39 to play in the first half. Alan Arnold still giving the referee an earful. He is livid. Second free throw, Suki Singh, good. He's 4 for 4 at the stripe tonight. Huck Flynn into the front court. Gives it to Sebi Boyangueno. Boyangueno near the top of the key. Back to Flynn, left wing. Flynn hands it off. Sponagle. Back to Boyangueno. He drives. And a foul called on the floor. I thought he traveled, but instead they're going to call a foul. Sebi has that ability to attract fouls. Fabian McClintock, the guilty party there. 1:26 to play first half. 12-point lead for Byrnes. Number 10, Ben Sponagle inbounds at number 31. Carter Thompson. Thompson to Sponagle. Back to Flynn, top to key. Flynn, chest pass over to Reeves. Garner right in front of the Byrnes scores table. Garner, guarded by Singh, drives the paint. Back out to Flynn on the left wing. Flynn guarded by Suki Singh. He puts his head down, drives the paint, layup, up, good from Flynn. He's been really good tonight. 6 points. Cole Fowler with 1 minute to play. He walks into the front court for Byrnes. It's 28-18, 10-point lead now. Fowler puts his left hand in the air, directing traffic near the right wing. He's going to drive, find Singh, layup. Suki Singh, no good. Huck Flynn gets the rebound. Flynn walking into the front court with 40 seconds to go in the first half. Flynn looking to Sebi Boyangueno. Instead finds number 14, Reeves Garner. Three-pointer, no good. Fowler gets the rebound. That was a bad shot selection there. Fowler looking for McClintock. Bad pass, stolen by number 13, Huck Flynn. Flynn has been really, really good tonight for Riverside. Threw his legs into the front court. 20 seconds left in the half. It's 28-18. Riverside going to hold it for the last shot here. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Flynn moves to the left wing, looking for Sebi. Sebi through his legs. Thought about a three. Instead, gives it back to Flynn. 5 seconds. Lets a three fly. No good. Rebound goes to Thompson. Put back, no good. Singh grabs it, and there's the buzzer. It's 28-18 at the halftime break. Byrnes does lead going into the first half. How about the defensive effort from the running Rebels in the first half of as the second half is just moments from getting underway. It's 28-18. That's your halftime score. Fabian McClintock in the first half had 8 points for Byrnes. Colt Fowler led the team with 9. Suki Singh had 4 in the first half, and Jack Bailey had 7 in the first half. Boyan Bueno just 2 points in the first half. The Riverside Star held the 2 points. Byrnes starts the second half with the basketball. Kellen Leverett into the front court. 7:56 on the clock. A bounce pass to Fowler on the left wing. Back a chest pass to Leverett. Back to Fowler now. Looking to drive in the paint. Now he stops near the left wing. Back across to Kalen McDowell. McDowell drives, layup, up. No good. Rebound. Oh, McClintock had the rebound. He just couldn't grab the basketball. Riverside takes over. Number 13, Huck Flynn into the front court. Puts his head down. Stops. Gives it to Sponagle. Circles the wagon. Back to the right wing to Garner. But he traveled. Number 14, Reeves Garner, traveled. And Byrnes will take right back over. How about that? Byrnes basketball. 7:29 to play, third period. Fowler. And the Running Rebels lead by 10. Walks into the front court. Does Colt Fowler. Hands it off to Suki Singh to the left wing. Singh drives. Loses the basketball. It was Flynn who grabbed it. Huck's been incredible tonight. Down to the left wing, finds number 10. Sponagle back to Flynn, left wing. Back to Sponagle. Sponagle back to Garner near the top of the key, looking for his first points tonight. Garner looking over to Sebi instead. Goes down low to number 4, Dather. Dather with a 6-foot shot. Doesn't fall. Rebound, McDowell. McDowell gives it up to Fowler. Fowler over to Leverett. Leverett, the freshman, three-pointer, no good. Fabian McClintock tries to get the putback, but a foul's called, and Sebi Boyangueno is not happy down there with his teammates. Oh, they're just saying ball off of Riverside. It's going to be out of bounds. Byrnes takes over. Fowler on the inbound pass finds Leverett. Back to Fowler on the right corner. He drives, and he's fouled. Huck Flynn, the guilty party. That foul was on the floor. It was not a shooting foul, so Fowler will inbound it again. 6:49 to play, third period. Fowler finds McClintock near the top of the key. Bounce pass over to the right wing to Fowler. He lets it fly. Three-pointer no good. Pulled down by Reeves Garner of Riverside. Garner gives it up to Huck Flynn. Flynn into the front court for Riverside. Back to Garner near the top of the key. Three-pointer. Garner, it's good. First points of the night for Reeves Garner. Makes it 28-21. Fowler on the right wing on the other end. Screen set. Three-pointer. Colt Fowler, no good. Rebound to Sebi Boyangueno. Boyangueno into the front court for Riverside. 28-21. It's a football score. Boyangueno gives up to Flynn. Flynn double dribbled. No call. Lays it up. No good. Rebound. Suki Singh. Singh gives it up to Fowler. Fowler back to Singh. Into the front court. Goes Suki Singh. Wide open three-pointer. No good. Suki Singh can't buy a three-pointer. He gives it back to McDowell. Gets the rebound. Gives it back to Suki. Suki loses it. Grabs it back out to Fowler. Top of the key. Fowler looking to drive. Takes 3 steps back out to Singh. Singh hands it right back to Fowler. 28-21 to score. 5:45 to play, third period. Fowler guarded by Flynn. Moves near the top of the key. Through his legs. Fowler picks up his dribble. A bounce pass to McClintock. He loses it. Reeves Garner comes away with it for Riverside. A bad turnover there for Byrnes. Here comes Huck Flynn the other direction for Riverside. Guarded by Kellen Leverett. Good defense from Kellen. Hand off to Garner. Garner drives the paint. Layup up. Good. He's got 5. Timeout called by Lane Fowler. We'll take the timeout as well. 5:19 to play, third period. It's 28-23. Byrnes leading, but Riverside coming back. You're listening to Byrnes Running Rebels basketball on the Fan Upstate.
Day.
7:27 to play in the third period. It's 28-23. Byrnes leads, but it's been all Riverside here in the second half. It was 28-18 at the halftime break, and Riverside is on a 5-0 run to start the second half. Byrnes does have the basketball. It'll be Suki Singh, who was able to run the baseline here for Byrnes. On the inbound. Singh's going to get up to Colt Fowler. Fowler jogs into the front court. Lassiter guarding Fowler. Fowler over to McDowell. Back to Fowler near the left wing. Back to Singh, top of the key. Guarded tightly by Garner. Suki Singh drives, layup up. All kind of contact. You got to be kidding me. Layup no good. He can't get a call down there for some reason tonight. Lassiter on the other end. Guarded by Fowler. Lassiter looking over to his left, looking for Sebi. He hands it off to him. Sebi near the right wing. Drives, layup up. It's good. Hard to stop Boyan Bueno. That's his first field goal of the or first basket of the night that wasn't a free throw. 7-0 run now. Foul on the other end. Layup up, no good. Rebound goes to Riverside. It's 28-25. Riverside's Lassiter near the top of the key. He loses the handle on it, regains possession, gives it back out to Garner near the top of the key. Looks over to Allen Arnold. Allen Arnold puts his hands down and says, just slow down, slow down. He gives it back to Lassiter. Lassiter circles the wagon, moves to the right wing now. He's double-teamed across the court to Flynn. Back to the top of the key to Garner. Three-pointer good. How about that? Tie ball game was 28-28. A 10-0 run as Byrnes into the front court. Colt Fowler finds Leverett, right wing three-pointer. Kellen Leverett, no good. Byrnes can't buy a basket right now. A quick foul on Fabian McClintock. It's 28-28, and Riverside totally dominating the second half of play. Byrnes has yet to score in the second half. Jack Bailey checks in for Kalen McDowell. 3:52 to go, third period. It's 28-all. Ricky Lassiter into the front court for Riverside. Hands it off to Sebi. Sebi drives. Layup up. Good. Hard to stop that. Man, he's good. Colt Fowler on the other end. Near the top of the key, but a foul called. McClintock on the offensive foul, and he is not happy. Now Lane Fowler looking over to McClintock, trying to settle him down. It's now 30-28 Riverside. Talk about a 12-0 run to start the second half. Number 13, Huck Flynn, has the basketball for Riverside. 3.5 to play, third period. It's all Warriors here. Flynn gives it to Sebi. Sebi, three-pointer. Top of the key, good. He is taken over. It's 33-28. Byrnes on the other end. It's all Riverside. Fowler puts his head down. Garden are driving against Flynn, but they travel. And another turnover, and now the Riverside fans come alive. It's 33-28. A 15-0 run. You've got to be kidding me. Byrnes just got to settle down here. Riverside has come out with a knockout punch, and there's still one more round to go. Sebi Boyan Bueno travels, no call. Back across to Flynn. Flynn down low to Koss. Koss dribbles once. Layup up, no good. Jack Bailey pulls down the rebound. Fowler into the front court. To Jack Bailey, top of the key, three-pointer, no good. Pulled down by Flynn. Flynn dribbles the basketball into the front court for Riverside. It's 33-28, 2:40 to play third period. Flynn hands it off to Garner. Garner dribbles with his left hand 3 times. Now passes. Number 35, Koss. Koss gives it up to Sebi. Sebi, step back, three-pointer, right wing, no good. Put back, no good. Colt Fowler gets the rebound, all kind of contact. He gives it to Jack Bailey, back to Colt Fowler. Fowler into the front court. Rebels down 5, top of the key. Fowler thought about a 3, instead drives. Looking for Bailey. Oh, turns it over. Fowler turns it over on the other end. Koss layup up, good. Holden Koss, first points of the night. It's all Riverside. It's 35-28 now, Riverside. Timeout. Byrnes will keep it here. My goodness, what a run to open the second half. At the halftime break, it was 28-18. Byrnes has yet to score in the second half, and Lane Fowler's already had to call 2 timeouts. My goodness. When it rains, it pours. Riverside has all the momentum and the lead here in Duncan tonight. Talk about a 17-0 run.
Right now, understand this is
for Riverside. Byrnes will have the basketball here. They're down 35-28. Another football score for you. A 7-point lead for Riverside. A 10-point lead at the half for Byrnes has quickly fading away. Byrnes basketball. Here we go. Colt Fowler into the front court for Byrnes. Down by 7. Fowler near the top of the key. Puts his head down. Finds Leverett. Leverett gives it back to Singh. Singh guarded by Sebi. Singh hands it off to Fowler. No, it's poked away. Now he grabs it back. Now he gives to Colt Fowler. Fowler, top of the key, three-pointer. He lets it fly. It doesn't fall. And Riverside gets the rebound. Byrnes can't buy a basket. They just can't buy one. Ricky Lassiter into the front court. Lassiter near the left wing. Hands it off to Koss. He traveled. Alan Arnold not happy about that one. He didn't like that call. Josh Dixon checks in for Kalen McDowell. It's going to be Byrnes basketball. 35-28, 1:30 to play in the third period. Jack Bailey will end down the Leverett here. Leverett walking slowly into the front court. Passes to Fowler right wing. Fowler screen set by Bailey. Dribble, centers things up, driving, trying to back Flynn down. Nowhere to go. Layup. You've got to be kidding me. How are we not getting any kind of calls? Now Josh Dixon called for the foul. I mean, my gosh, Colt Fowler's just getting bombarded. The officials have completely swallowed their whistles tonight. This is embarrassing. 1:14 to play, third period. Flynn into the front court for Riverside. Flynn looking for Sebi Boyengueno. He gives it to him near the right wing. Sebi's thinking about driving. He does. Layup up, no good. Jack Bailey gets the rebound. Leverett finds it from Bailey. Now gives it to Fowler. Fowler into the front court. Still yet to score third period. Fowler gives it to Singh. Singh looking for Leverett, driving the baseline. Back to Dixon. Dixon trapped. Needs help. He's got to get it out. And finds Suki Singh. Backcourt violation. Byrnes has fallen apart in the third period. Riverside's defense is just too much for Byrnes, and Byrnes can't score offensively. 44 seconds to play third period. It's 35-28. Ricky Lassiter has the basketball for Riverside near the top of the key. 35 seconds to play in the quarter. Lassiter hands it off to Flynn. Flynn gives it to Boyengueno. Boyengueno near the Byrnes logo. They're going to hold it for the last shot of the third period. Boyengueno looks over to the official, passes to Flynn. Flynn holding the basketball. 20 seconds on the clock now. Calling for some movement. Boyengueno comes up near the Byrnes logo. He gives it to Boyengueno. Boyengueno now tells Huck Flynn to go toward the paint. 8 seconds to go. Sebi near the top of the key. Layup up and no good, but they're going to get a foul on either Suki Singh or Kellen Leverett. They're going to get Kellen Leverett on the foul. 4 seconds to go. Sebi Boyengueno will go to the free throw line. And unless Byrnes can get one to go at the buzzer, Byrnes will have gone the entire third period without a basket. Boyengueno free throw, no good. He'll get one more. Thompson checks in for Riverside. I have not seen a quarter of basketball this bad in a long time. Boyengueno free throw. It's no good. He went over 2. Fowler will get one at the buzzer from half court. Fowler pulls up at the buzzer, and it doesn't fall. End of the third period. It's 35-28. Riverside leads. Fourth period next as you're listening to Byrnes Running Rebels basketball on the Fan Upstate.
Next time on.
Here we go.
This is Byrnes Rebels basketball. On the
Mike
Fan.
is hot.
It's all going to come down to the fourth period here in Duncan tonight. Riverside will start the fourth period with the basketball and the lead. Up 35-28 are the Riverside Warriors. Number 10, Ben Sponagel will inbound the basketball for the Warriors to Huck Flynn. Flynn, dribbling with his right hand, will walk into the front court. Riverside in all red tonight, Byrnes in all white. Flynn finds Sebi Boyengueno. Boyengueno moves to the right side near the low block. He's double teamed. Back out the corner, top of the three. It doesn't fall. McClintock gets the rebound. McClintock finds Fowler. Fowler into the front court for Byrnes. Near the top of the key. Three-pointer, Colt Fowler. No good. Out of bounds. And it's going to be Riverside basketball. 7:34 to play in the fourth period. Huck Flynn will inbound the basketball now to Sebi Boyengueno. Boyengueno into the front court. And he's going to give it right back to Huck Flynn. Flynn to Sebi. Top of the key. Three-pointer, Boyengueno. Good. Riverside trying to just go ahead and end it because they'll hold the basketball. 10-point lead. It's 38-28. Colt Fowler near the top of the key. Passes down to the low block to McClintock. Layup up through traffic. It's good. Finally, Byrnes gets on the board in the second half. My goodness, it's 38-30. Riverside on the other end now. Boyengueno, layup up. Oh, they're going to bail him out, though, with a foul. Suki Singh's going to be called for the foul. My goodness, he'll go to the free throw line, Will Boyengueno. Up by 8 are the Warriors. Free throw, it's good. Boyengueno 3 of 5 at the stripe tonight. Substitution number 4 for Riverside. Cam Dather checks in, number 31. Connor Thompson checks out. 6:54 to play. Boyengueno free throw no good, but rebound goes to Riverside. That's detrimental. Boyengueno guarded by McClintock. He's going to drive back out. Number 10, Sponagel three-pointer. It's good. This is all Warriors. Not to say it's over, but Byrnes looks like he can pretty much stick a fork in him. Suki Singh dribbling, spinning, layup, up, Singh, good. What a move and what an effort from Suki Singh. It's a 10-point game, 42-32. Flynn through his legs, guarded by Leverett. Flynn looking for number 10, Sponagel. He gives it to him, top of the key. He traveled. Sebi gets the basketball near the top of the key. Boyengueno guarded by McClintock. Through his legs, puts his head down, spins on McClintock. Layup, up. They're going to get him with the travel. About time. About time. He's been traveling all night. He travels just about every possession. It's almost a LeBron James effect. They just let him do it. 42-32. Byrnes crowd comes alive for the first time in a while. Down by 10. Do the running Rebels have something left in the tank? Fowler puts his head down, trying to drive. Nowhere to go. Back out to Suki Singh, top of the key. Singh driving now. Layup through contact. No good. We're not getting a single call on this end. Now Huck Flynn on the other end. And Lane Fowler just got teed up, I believe. Or a warning, at least. Lane Fowler must have said something to the referee. Looks like he's going to get a warning. Fowler not happy. No, he teed him up. He teed him up. He sure did. He teed him up. He teed up Lane Fowler. Well, I mean, this is just unbelievable. These officials tonight have been god-awful. And I hate to say that, but they have been. Just goes to show, kids, you can do anything in life, even if you're not good at it. Free throw from number 14, Reeves Garner. It's up. It's good. I mean, this has been the worst officiated game I have seen all season. Horrible officiating. Second free throw from Garner, no good. Riverside will retain possession. 5:40 to play in the ball game. It's 43-32. 11-point advantage for Riverside. Lane still trying to talk to the official on the far side. Number 10, Ben Sponagel, will inbound it for Riverside. He does to Flynn. 5.5 to play in the ball game. Flynn into the front court for Riverside. He puts his head down, driving on Leverett. Back out to Boyangueno near the top of the key. Boyangueno through his legs once, twice, 3 times, guarded by McClintock. He drives, layup up through traffic, no good. Put back, no good. Second put back is good. His third attempt, it fell. It's now 45-32. On the other end, Fowler near the right wing, three-pointer. Colt Fowler, no good. He can't get him to fall. Rebound goes to Riverside. Fowler's shots just aren't falling. My goodness, it's been a tough night shooting for Byrnes. 5 minutes to play. Flynn into the front court. Dribbling, driving, layup, good. 8 points on the night for Huck Flynn. Fowler on the other end. Timeout called by Byrnes. 47-32 now. Riverside trying to run away with it here in Duncan tonight. A big crowd on hand, and it's the Riverside crowd behind us making the noise. We'll keep it here during the timeout. Sebi Boyangueno wasn't good in the first half, but in the second half, he has been phenomenal. He got into some early foul trouble, and Alan Arnold put him on the bench for a few minutes, and that's when Byrnes went up by 10. Byrnes unable to score any points in the third period. Not much going offensively at all for the Running Rebels. Again, at the halftime break, it was 28-18 Byrnes. And in the second half, now here in the fourth period, it's 47-32. So just a huge swing of momentum, a turn of events that has favored Riverside. Byrnes gets the basketball here. It'll be Suki Singh to inbound it, down 15. Friday the 13th hasn't been good to Byrnes tonight. Let's see if the Rebels have a miraculous comeback in them. Riverside, 4 minutes and 54 seconds away from being crowned Region 2 5A champions. Suki Singh to inbound. Right in front of us here at midcourt. Singh, a bounce pass to Fowler. Fowler into the front court. Moves to the left. Fowler trapped, looking for McClintock. Out of bounds off of Flynn. It'll be Byrnes basketball. 4:49 to play. Singh looking for Fowler. He finds him on the left wing. Guarded by Flynn. Fowler puts his head down. Falls to his knees, and a foul called on Huck Flynn. About time. And, of course, Alan Arnold losing his mind. I don't know why. He's gotten every call tonight he could ask for. 4:44 to play. Fowler looking for McClintock. He finds him in the left corner. Spins, does Fabian. Layup, up, good. What a move from Fabian McClintock. Sebi, full court press for Byrnes. Sebi passes to Flynn. Flynn quickly into the front court for Riverside. He lays it up. It's up. It's good. Nobody's stopping the ball. Nobody's guarding him. 10 points for Huck Flynn. Fowler on the right wing. Spins, and he traveled. Got away with it. Flynn grabs the basketball for Riverside. Finds Boyangueno. 4:14 to play. Boyangueno puts his head down. He flies to the rim, layup, and, of course, draws the foul, so he'll go to the free throw line. 4:10 to play in the fourth period. It's 49-34. Caitlin McDowell, the guilty party there for Byrnes. Sebi will get 2 free throws here. First one good. Second one, good. Byrnes on the other end. Trying to get something going. Are the Running Rebels? Suki Singh has the basketball, drives the baseline. Layup, no good, but a foul called on number 14. Reeves garnered the guilty party. 4:02 to play now. Fowler will inbound it, looking for McDowell. Instead, finds McClintock. McClintock in the right corner. Drives the baseline, spins, loses it. Flynn steals it. Gives it to Boyangueno, does Flynn. 3:54 to go. This one you can pretty much count as over because when Riverside has a lead like this with a little time, they'll hold the basketball. That's what Alan Arnold's telling them to do. Sebi Driving on McClintock. He loses it. McClintock with a steal, and he turns it over. Garner has the basketball now for Riverside. Garner gives it to Flynn. Flynn back to Garner. Left corner three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound goes to McDowell. McDowell finds Fowler. Fowler into the front court for Byrnes. Puts his head down. Drives, layup. Up. No, he passes it back out to Leverett. He loses it. Another turnover. Riverside has the basketball back now. Huck Flynn, guarded by Kellen Leverett. Into the front court. Flynn stops near the Byrnes logo, near the top of the key. Now gets closer. Kicks it back out to Garner near the right wing. He spins, drives on Suki. Suki Singh on Suki. The layup from Garner was no good. Rebound goes to Kellen Leverett for Byrnes. Leverett into the front court. Driving the paint. Back out. Suki Singh. It's blocked. His three-pointer was blocked. Back out to Fowler, right wing three, no good. And there's a foul on number 10, Sponagle. That was obvious, too obvious to get away with. So Byrnes will keep the basketball. 2:50 to play. Jack Bailey and Josh Dixon check in for Byrnes. McClintock and Fowler check out. 2:50 to play in the ball game. It's 51-34. Josh Dixon finds Leverett. Leverett loses the basketball, grabs it, picks it back up. Now drives the paint, kicks it out to McDowell. Left wing three. It's good from Kaylin McDowell. First points of the night. It's 51-37. Sevi Boyangueno guarded by Singh. Boyangueno into the front court for Riverside. Stops near the left wing, gives it back to Flynn. Flynn standing near the right wing. He's going to drive now back out to Sponagle. Sponagle driving on McDowell, back out to Flynn, right corner. Flynn tells Sponagle to drive the paint. He does. Now Flynn moves near the top of the key and just hands it to number 3, Sebi Boyangueno. Boyangueno standing at the Byrnes logo. Guarded by Suki Singh. Boyangueno to Garner. Garner drives the baseline. Back out Flynn. Flynn drives back out to Boyangueno. Three-pointer, left corner. It's good. Riverside calls the timeout immediately after. We'll take it as well. It's 54-37. Riverside leading with just a few minutes to play now. 1:59 actually to play in the fourth period. You're listening to Byrnes Running Rebels basketball on the Fan Upstate.
Ball on the Fan
Mike
Upstate.
is hot.
Well, Riverside looks like they are going to pull it off here in Duncan tonight. A tale of two halves. It was all Byrnes in the first half. It was all Riverside in the second half. A big, big night for Sebi Boyangueno and Huck Flynn. Huck Flynn's been all over the place tonight for Riverside. 2 minutes to play, 1:59 to be exact. Leverett has the basketball for Byrnes into the front court. Guarded by Flynn is Leverett. Colt Fowler still on the bench. Leverett gives it to Cam Hack. Hack gives it to Bailey. Bailey back to Cam Hack. Right wing three-pointer. He airballs it. Out of bounds. Riverside will take over, and that will pretty much do it. 1:43 to go. Riverside will hold it, and Byrnes, the deficit's far too large to try to foul to make up ground. Boyangueno into the front court. He's got a lane. Drives, layup, up, no good. He's fouled by Josh Dixon. And he'll go to the free throw line. So he'll get 2 here. Boyangueno's 5 of 8 from the stripe tonight. First free throw, good. Boyangueno has 21 right now. Huck Flynn checks out for Riverside. Dave Hinton checks in. Sebi Boyangueno trying to get his 22nd point of the night. Is no good. Free throw misses. Boyangueno has 21. Dixon on the other end. Gives it to Leverett. Leverett left wing. Dribbles to his legs. Guarded by Garner. Garner loses the basketball. Back out to Hack. Hack Dribbles twice. Bounce pass to McDowell near the right wing. McDowell centers things up, gives to Bailey. Bailey, right wing three-pointer, no good. Rebound goes to Kellen Leverett. Good job by Leverett to get the rebound. Leverett finds Hack, and he travels. So it'll be Riverside basketball, 1:12 to play, and all kind of new jerseys coming in for Riverside. Number 5, Max Simonton. Number 15, Jake Bennett. And number 35, Holden Koss check in. As this one's pretty much done. Byrnes fans making their way to the exits. Tough loss tonight here for the region championship. Holden Koss has the basketball. Gives it to Will Street. Will Street gives it to number 15, Bennett. Jake Bennett into the front court for Riverside. Bennett spins on Dixon, trying to work his way down to the paint. Bennett finds number 35, Koss. Koss back out near the top of the key. Riverside working the perimeter. Ball stolen, but a foul called on number 5, Max Simonton. Max Simonton called for the foul there. So 54 seconds to play. 55-37 is your score. Jack Bailey will bounce pass it to Kellen Leverett. Leverett drives, layup, up, no good. He was fouled, though, so Kellen Leverett, the freshman, will go to the free throw line. 49 seconds to play. Will Street called for the foul there. Kellen at the free throw line. He has 2. First one is good. He'll get one more. Will Leverett, that was his first point of the night, by the way. Leverett's second free throw, good. Riverside will get the basketball with 48 seconds to play. Bennett into the front court. He finds number 5, Simonton. Simonton loses it. Loose ball. Kalen grabs it. McDowell, coast to coast. He is hit hard on the shot. All kind of contact. Number 34, Maury Diane. Maury thinks it's football out there, and Maury came flying through the air. My goodness. That was a bad or a hard foul, if you will. 38 seconds to play. Kellen McDowell will have to come out of the game, I believe. He's injured. I would be too. Diane came flying through the air like it was a football play and just knocked him down. So Darius Stover, number 4, will do the shooting at the free throw line. 38 seconds to play. It's 55-39. Darius Stover, first free throw up. Good. First point of the night for Stover. Stover gets one more. It's up. It's good. Riverside's Bennett has the basketball. Into the front court comes number 15, Jake Bennett. He's guarded by Josh Dixon. Bennett to his legs. Dixon on him tight. 27 seconds to go. A turnover. Stover grabs it. On the other end. Finds Cam Hack. Layup. Up. Good. Cam Hack, first points of the night. 18 seconds to go. That will pretty much do it unless Byrnes gets another turnover, but a foul called on Josh Dixon. 14 seconds to play. It's 55-43 now. 12-point advantage for Riverside. Two free throws on the way from number 5, Max Simonton, looking for his first points of the night for Riverside. Simonton. First free throw, it's good. He'll get one more. 14 seconds to play. Simonton dribbles 3 times with his right hand. Free throw, good. He'll finish the night with 2 points. Cam Hack into the front court for Byrnes. Hack to the right wing. Gives it to Bailey. Bailey driving and all kind of contact. Layup no good, but Jack Bailey will go to the free throw line with 7.6 on the clock. Number 34, again, Maury Diane called for the foul. Jack Bailey will get 2 here. First free throw, Bailey, up and good. Nothing but net. He's got 8 on the night. Second free throw, good from Bailey. He'll finish the night with 9 points. And Riverside will dribble it out, and that will be your ball game. Riverside wins tonight and wins the region. Region 2 5A goes to Allen Arnold and the Riverside Warriors. 57-45 is your final score. Byrnes falls to 21-5 on the season, 12-2 in Region 2 5A. That is how they will finish the season. The regular season now complete, as it's now time to turn our attention to the postseason. Riverside will finish the regular season 23-3, also 12-2 in region play. But because they beat Byrnes twice, even though they finished with the same record, Riverside wins the region, and Byrnes will finish second.